Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define obtain.
To gain something.
What is register?
To sign up.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Define, procure.
To encourage someone.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Define, perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money. That is against the law.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Define, attempt.
To try.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say you are a US citizen.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Define. Removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
Define. Involved in.
Took part in.
Define. Illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Define. Serve.
To work.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is false?
Not true.
Define. Disability.
Limitations of ability.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
Define. Cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Define O.
Need to pay.
Define assist.
To help.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Define. Obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Define. Paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Define. Associated with.
Connected to.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Define participate.
To be part of.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a US citizen.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes, or persons, for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Define avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
Define incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
What is oath?
A promise.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define, amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Define, recruit.
To ask.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Define, detained.
Forced to stay.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Define, deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is incite?
To encourage.